Alright. Actually, you know what? Yeah, man. And I actually want to get the Zonder, man, as well. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, Shalom Akims. Alright. Shalom Akim, Shalom, Shalom. Alright. It's your brother Barak, like another one, man. We out here. Alright, another week, another second, another day, another hour, man. We're out here to push this word. First and foremost, when we get into anything, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahawashi. Alright, double line stars and apostle of your millstone, who will in time of this truth and a sincere salutation unto the brethren. I'll put this down for now. Okay? And today, man, we're just going to step away from, World War III and, yeah. And we're going to step away from the World War III, RFID. We're going to go into a lesson, man. Okay? This one's a good one, man. Right? This one will be about the Israelite Forgeigners. Alright? Israelites been scattered abroad. Alright? We're going to go into a little history, too. Alright? Definitions, all that. Okay? So, yeah, we're actually going to get into, this today. It's like it's been in my book bag. It's been in my freaking book bag for so long. It's freaking on the other books. All right, but that's besides the point, man. Today we'll be getting into that. Okay. Today we're going to be getting into the Israelite Forgeigners. Okay, other known as the confusion of faces, like the Jakes. Okay, or AKA the Israelites. We use Jake. All right. I'm just gonna break down everything. Okay, but terms. Okay, Jake is short for Jacob, man. We just say Jake. Jacob, but Jake stands for Jacob, which is the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, the 12 tribes of Israel, which consist of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Syrians. Right, that's what it consists of. Okay, and you Israelites have been scattered, man. Okay, throughout slavery, and this is not a new term. This is not a new philosophy. This is nothing new. Okay, this is going back from the start. Okay, from Egypt. Okay, Jake has always been scattered, man. This is not a new foreign concept. There's been Jakes for thousands of years who've been mingled among other nations. Okay, so we're talking about first generation Jakes. Okay, hey man, the 12 tribes of Israel were brought forth through heathen women. Okay, you don't need both parents to conceive an Israelite child. You just need the father. Okay, we're gonna go into the word seed as well. Okay, as a matter of fact, we'll just open up with that. Okay, but I got the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Have Nature Knows No Color Line. Okay, there's a lot of books out there that basically prove, that prove we're Israelites and also prove that we were scattered, among the nations. Okay, so first and foremost, I already know the definition off of heart, but let's get Numbers 1 and 18. Okay. I know the definition of heart for the word seed. Okay, the word seed goes back to the word sperma. Okay, which means lineage. Okay, and your lineage. The words. It's self-explanatory, man. Your sperm goes back to your lineage, aka your background. Okay, who you derived from, who's your father. Okay, in no culture. Okay, who's always given the inheritance. They were called legacy. Okay, always the son, because the son passes on his generation. Okay, the woman marries into another family, man. Okay, the woman always marries into another family. That's why she's never given lineage or power, because if she's given, say for example, inheritance, okay, the man she marries will be entitled to that. Okay, so he can be, he can be poor. Say we're the king. I'll give you another example, man. We're the kings of Israel, right? We give our daughter to one of the heathen. Okay. They're not rich like us, okay? So therefore, okay, guess what? Our inheritance goes to that man. He's gonna be entitled to some, especially in Esau's his kingdom. Okay, guess what? Okay, that's why they didn't want to marry. What was that, Meghan Markle? Okay, into the royal family, because they didn't want her to inherit. Okay, they didn't want her to inherit their riches. Okay, because if she divorces, I believe it's Prince Harry, she's gonna take his stuff, which that's off anyways. Okay, the scriptures actually tell you if you write a bill of divorce for a woman, she leaves and takes nothing, man. No kids. Okay, that's why this place is all turned upside down. Okay, you have child support, Section 8, all that stuff. That's why there's so much wickedness. These women, oh, they're not happy. Oh, their emotions are unchecked. Guess what? They can just divorce you and take half your shit. You have people out here doing marriages for 5 years. Okay, just look up in California. Okay, right? Because we're in the topic of seed and lineage. Okay, the right ways to do things is you marry off your son and daughter. Okay, even the sons were married off. They were married off to a beautiful young lady, and the thing was, the son would be married off to a beautiful young lady, and her family was established as well. So the two fathers know each other. All right, okay, hey, I'll get my son together and your daughter together. Once they marry together, we put our assets together. That's how it works, man. Okay, that's how it works. There's none of this bullcrap. Oh, married for love and shit. No, man. Okay, when you marry for love, this is what you have. Hella divorces because that shit runs out when it matters the most. Okay, love ain't gonna pay your bills, man. Okay. Love ain't gonna pay your mortgage, your water bill, your taxes. They ain't gonna pay nothing, man. You need foundation. First of all, the foundation is Yahawashi and Sham. Okay? But just to stay on the topic of marriage, that's how it works, man. Alright? So let's start off with Numbers 1 and 18. Okay? Because the word seed. Okay? Let's get it, man. Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18. It says, and they assembled all the congregation. So the congregation is a group of people, okay, or your community. Your congregation is your community, okay? So there's a reason why they call the church a congregation is because it's a form of community, okay? So what we would do is gather our community. Now it's going to tell you, okay? Together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees, right? The word pedigree, okay? The word pedigree, okay? I'm going to get it for you guys. Like I said, I was going to get it. I wasn't just going to read it, okay? We'll read the definition itself. Okay, because the word pedigree goes back to sperma, seed. Okay, what is a seed? Sperma. The sperm comes from the father. They didn't say that they gathered them and declared by the house of their mothers. They got the kids, okay, because they would get the boys, right? And this is what we used to. This is actually Israel's custom, okay, because they would trace their lineage back. Okay, they would trace their lineage back. All right, let's get it. Online etymology dictionary. Okay, and it's gonna be the word pedigree. It's just for you, it's all for education purposes, actually. All right, pedigree. So this is the word pedigree. Okay, look, even the correlation words, aka the words that combine with it, is branch. So a branch is kind of like a tree, okay? That's the spirit, because they combine the word pedigree and branch together, okay? Because a tree, okay, you trace its lineage like its roots, right? So this is the word pedigree. It says, fruit came, foot. Oh, that's not it, man. Right, yeah, here it is. Pedigree, descent. Right, so where you descend from? Okay, where's your origin? Okay, it says, look, this is what we're just talking about. Sign resembling the branching of lines of genealogical. I can't pronounce that word today. Genealogical chart. Your genealogical chart. Doesn't Israel have a chart? The 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, on the chart. Okay, and that's the word we just also went into, because the second word there is branch. Okay. So a branch is what? What is it? What is a branch like from? A tree. What does a tree have? Roots, branches. Okay. So this branch goes over here. Oh, that's my cousin. That's my uncle. That's my, you know. Right, that's my brother.
Sorry to disturb you.
What's up?
Do
No, I don't do none of that. Right. So it goes into branch. Okay. You know, branches, roots. Over here, you know, that's what it derives from. It. Okay. So let's keep going. Branching lines of genealogical chart. The sign also happened to look like a bird footprint. There you go, because it spreads out. Lineages and roots spread out, man. Okay, because this family, like your uncle, your dad has 2 brothers and maybe 1 sister. This uncle moved to Europe. That uncle moved to Asia, and then this uncle, your dad lives in America. So you have family lineage, and then say your brother, your two uncles, Salakia, your dad's brothers, his two brothers branch out. They move away. Guess what they're doing? They're mingling. They have kids. Now their kids, it's, hey man, this is why we always trace back our lineage. Okay, we always used to trace it. Oh, and you meet up with this guy, you're like, oh, where do you derive from? What we used to say was, who are you the son of? Okay, that's what we used to say. Who are you the son of? You'd be like, my name is, I'll say, Banawar, like, mashallah, right? I am the son of so-and-so from the tribe of, that's our lineage, man. That's our culture. We're going to go back to that, okay? It says, on the theory of the form its influence in the Middle English association decree, this inspiration dates back to the skeet and sweet in the late 1800s. So even all the way back to 1800s, which is relatively not too long ago. Okay, that's about 200 years ago. 300 years ago. Okay, the 1800s. Okay, that's 300 years ago. Okay, they were still tracing lineages back then. Okay, they were still tracing lineages. So this is still not a relatively new concept. Okay, if you will. All right. So that's that word, pedigree. Okay? Now let's finish up what it was saying. Okay? We're going into words today, Atha. Alright? So it further gives you that edification. So it says, together the first day of the second month and declare their pedigrees after their families. So you have to declare your pedigree after your families. Okay? Your family derives of who? Your mom, okay, and your dad. Okay, and then furthermore, you had I believe they would call it your intermediate family, which is your cousins, your uncles, okay, right? Their kids, your nephew, that's your intermediate family. But your family is your mom, your dad, your brother and sister, man. Okay? It'll be your mom, dad, and brother and sister, all right? It also says, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls. So that's what they used to do. Okay, to declare that where they're from, or the tribe, okay, or their nation, okay, there's no such thing as race. Okay, Esau created race. That's how you be putting y'all in freaking, this dude's off as hell. This guy be putting y'all in colors. Your race is a color, you're black, you're white. There's no such thing. Okay? Everyone is a variation of brown. You're light-skinned brown. Okay, and then from brown you go all the way up to pink and red, man. Okay, which means your skin is translucent, which means you have no pigmentation, man. Okay, no one is black, man. All right, no one's black. That's why they be calling you that damn black. I told you Hawkins about that. That shit is witchcraft, man. They be saying you're black and shit. Okay, what do they mean by you're black? Okay, when they call you black, that's a negative term. Void of light, darkness. Come on, man. Okay, and then they want to call themselves white. White means pure holiness. Okay, right? That's what white means. Why do you think why do you think Yahawashi is coming back in white? Because it represents holiness. Okay, when you get married to a woman, you're dressed in freaking black, man. Okay, in Esau society, you're dressed in black. That shit's off too, right? You're over here dressed in black. You're dressed in a tuxedo. Okay, like you're dead or some shit. Okay, and then the woman's dressed in a beautiful dress. Okay, all white. Okay, come on, man. Put them, put the correlation together, man. Okay? Put that correlation together. It don't even make sense. Okay? It don't even make sense, man. Alright? So that's that right there, man. Okay? I don't even know if they have the word pedigree in here. Okay? But that's the word pedigree, your seed. So it goes back to your father by the house of your fathers, man. Alright? Let me see if they do. Yeah, I just want to further push the point, That's how we used to trace. Even in Esau's kingdom, DNA Diagnostic Center, they take your DNA and trace it, but that shit's off because that shit tells you you're 30%. There's no 30%. There's no such thing as mixed. You are what your father is, right? And then you may have features of your mother. Your mother may have features. Okay. That happens to a lot of confusion of his Jake. Okay, because the father is a Jake, right? Especially with Northern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom, they be mating with Edomite women, okay? And the king may come out looking like a whole Edomite. Then he's mingling with Edomite women, okay? And so on. Now, those features are lost, okay? Oh, then they got the word again, bro. Let me try and find it. You're good, you're good. Yeah, they don't got it in there. It's okay. Alright, so let's keep going, man. Okay, I'll probably will go into nature no color line as well, because that actually shows you too. That shows you Jake, because even in Europe, man, this is relatively still new, because you had even the 1800s, the 1700s. Jake was still up there in Europe. Okay, all the way up to the 1,000-year mark. Okay, going onward all the way up to Jake grew up for 1,000 years. Okay, popping Edomite women. All right. Talking to my women, man. You can't say nothing. Alright? And I think that these Jakes too, they be trying to discredit the 12 tribe chart. Like we're literally saying all Jakes. Bro, Jakes, they'll ride from there. You're gonna have Jakes looking like from all tribes, man. Okay? You're gonna have Jake from Issachar, okay? That looks like Issachar, but goes back to Judah, man. Okay? This is not no black or white thing. This is never about a black or white thing. It's all about the spirit, man. Okay? It's always been about the spirit. Hey, what was I saying yesterday? Even when we were talking about living trouble, we're spiritual men. Okay? We're spiritual men. Alright? We don't deal with none of that. Oh, you're eating, get away from the camp. You know? We don't do that, man. Alright? Alright, so let's open up with Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 6 to 7. It says, in the morning thou shalt say word power and even word, and even thou shalt say word Yahawah and word in the morning. Oh, what is it? I don't think it was that one. I don't think we get the first one. Okay, we'll get Isaiah 11 and 11. Yeah, I don't think it was that one. So lock y'all, please. Right. And you're trying to limit the Lord, alright? A lot of you try to limit the Lord to just black people. Okay? Like, come on, man. The creator of all things. Come on, man. Come on. Does all fish look alike? There's different types of fish. There's variations of fish, you know? This is Isaiah chapter 11, verse 11. Okay? It says, you know what? Let's start verse 10. It says, in that day there shall be the root of Jesse. Okay? And Jesse is the root, okay, on the branch of King David. Okay? So that's going all the way back deep, man. Okay? And King David's lineage is actually in the book of Psalms. Okay? Which actually goes into Yahawashi as well. Okay? That goes into Yahawashi, because Yahawashi came from the root of King David. Okay? Hey, there's all correlation, man. Okay, even King David, his grandmother was, I believe, a Moabite. Okay? Was King David not a Jew? Was King David not from the tribe of Judah, even though his grandmother was was a Moabite? And the scriptures also tell you that a Moabite shall not dwell in the congregation of Israel from generation to generation. Okay? Put two and two together, man. Okay? Isaiah chapter 11, verse 10, yeah, we're still there. It says, which shall stand in the ensign of the people, okay, to which shall be the Gentiles seek, and his arrest shall be from glorious. Right. And you're gonna have, okay, because there are two, you know, let me get the definition. Okay? Because the word Gentiles actually in here. Okay? Let's get that real quick. Gentiles in here. Even the word genealogy is in here. Okay? So we're ready to honor event today, man. Okay? So let's get the word Gentile real quick. Yep, generation, genealogy. Okay? The Genesis. Come on, man. I got all the words in here. The word Gentile. Okay? The word Gentile. It says, usually it means non-Israelite people. Usually. See what that means? Okay, I'm not even going to spoil it for you. Under the conditions of peace, consideration, treatment, or according to the Gentiles by the Israelites, by the Israelites under the Old Testament. Okay? It says, men of Israel often marry Gentile women. Okay? And now that's a tradition of Israel because, yeah, we did marry them because sex is marriage. Okay? We did marry them. And we're gonna keep marrying these heathen women. Okay? Matter of fact, in the kingdom, we're gonna be popping them too. Literally, our concubines, our handmaids, all that. Okay? The heathen women have always been like that. They've always been in servitude to Jade. And they love it. Alright? They still do it now too. Okay? Right? Married Gentile women, of whom Rahab, Ruth, okay, and Bathsheba are notable examples, but practice was frowned upon after the return from the exile. Okay? Separation between Jew and Gentile, right? Because the Jew and Gentile, okay, was Israelites, man. Okay? And there was always a separation too because I'll even get the word Hellenist for you. The Hellenists, okay? Israelites who adopted Greek-like customs. We're Hellenized right now. Okay? We dress like Americans. We talk like them. We don't have this our ancient language, Hebrew. We don't have that no more. Okay? We don't dress. A lot of you chicks don't even keep the Passover. You don't keep Sabbaths. And if you keep the Sabbaths on the wrong day, you talking about Friday to Saturday. That ain't no Sabbath, man. If the moon don't fall on Friday to Saturday sundown, it ain't the Sabbath. We've always followed the lunar calendar. Okay? You guys be following the Greco-Roman calendar. Okay? Alright? All these freaking man, we don't even know if we're in the right timeline. And you out here following Friday to Saturday sundown. Alright? That's besides the point. Let's stay on track. Okay, I think I've been going for a while too. Yeah, I've been going for a while.